Howdy, David Hammond here once again. I know it's been a while since I've actually, done a video and shared it with you all. I've just been a little busy, just taking care of a few things on my personal side, but I still been walking with God. But what's been on my mind lately is I just been thinking about how powerful God really is. First of all, just how He transformed my life. I know the lifestyle I used to live. I know the mentality I used to be in, the way my heart was set up. I know how I was, how I used to be, but how instantly how God just transformed me and how it was out of my control how He done it because it was nothing that I did, and that amazes me. And also I've heard other people's testimonies. How they was living on, the complete opposite side of life, just living a reckless lifestyle, and how God instantly changed them. So I can relate to some of those testimonies, and that just shows how powerful God is. But one of the things that's been on my heart lately, it's just it always it's been popping up on my mind lately, and how powerful God is. But on something specific is, you know how there's actually some people out there who's attempted to commit suicide. Well, first of all, let me rewind it just a little bit and just focus on exactly how powerful God is. Is we don't even have control over our own life, whether we live or whether we die. And I say that simply because there has been many people who has actually attempted to commit suicide. And some people have not been successful at that. They was not able to kill their own life. Why? Because God simply intervened in their life because it was not their time to go. And just think about that real quick. Just think about that real quick. They attempted to commit suicide to kill their own self, but they was not able to do so because the God who created them, the God who created everything around us, intervened and stopped it. They was not able to die because it was not their time, because the hand of God touched on their life and stopped it all from happening. That's powerful right there. We cannot even control whether we live or die. As soon as a person realizes that they are nothing without God, that very moment they are everything. But there are some people who actually have committed suicide and have died. And I simply believe that is because it was their time to go. Not saying it's a good thing, not saying it's a bad thing, but it was their time to go and God allowed it to happen. But we actually don't have any control over our life, whether we live or die. And just and hopefully that just broadens somebody's horizon. That can just make them think just a little bit deeper. Wow, I actually don't have control over my life. So in that very moment, that's when you should start seeking after the God who actually has control over it all. He's a loving God. He's a caring God. He's a thoughtful God. And He wants a relationship with you. He created you. So how amazing is that, to have a relationship with the God who created you? The God who has control over your own life. He controls whether you live or die. If he allows you to die, that don't necessarily mean it's a good thing. It means it's other things he has in store for the remainder of your life, your soul, or whatever that may be. But I'm focused on how powerful this God is. So that alone makes me want to seek after Him more. I've felt His presence. I've seen Him. I've heard Him. So I just want to, me personally, I want to keep in contact with this God. I want to keep in touch with Him. I want to build that relationship with Him. And I just want to make Him proud and do right by God. So just know this. If you don't know anything of this day, just know that you don't have any control over your life. There's a God who has His hand on your life. So why not seek after Him and know what it is that your purpose is on this life right now, on this earth right now. I just pray everybody has a great day, and I just pray that may have helped somebody out some kind of way. It's been on my heart for a while now, and I'm just finally getting the chance to record this video, so I'm going to share it with you all. So, hopefully it opens someone's eyes to something new, and Hopefully it would encourage you some kind of way, and hopefully it will lead you to having a relationship to know your God. So David Hammond here. Everybody have a blessed day, and I'll be back in touch with y'all later on. Take care.